배고파 너의 오빠 너의 사랑이 난 너무 고파
Welcome to hour 2 here on K-Popin. In just a few moments, we're going to have a week 2 with our brand new guest, Jinju from What's Up. We're going to be looking at StyleMi, so get ready to talk a little bit about style in just a few moments. But in the meantime, let's start off our second hour just right as you continue to send in some more K-Fan countdowns and ugly truths as well. Famous is singing Go Crazy, Mitoga, followed by Strawberry Milk with Okay, and we'll see you after this with Jinju in the studio.
Please don't go away from girl, 'cause I'm hard.
다른 사진 속에 네가 있다 Can't stop it, can't stop it 잠에서 깨고 나면 네가 없다 거짓말처럼
혼자 걷는 밤이 너무 쓰다 같이 걷던 길이 힘들다 이렇게 말 못하는 게 생각했던 것보다 훨씬 아프다
많이 지나도 향기만 짙어져 Can't stop it, can't stop 너무나 아프다 자꾸 나를 부르는 것 같아 너무나 아프다 꿈에서 깨고 싶어 울까지 좀 미쳐가려 해 다가올다가 미쳐가 울까지 좀 네가 필요해 다가올다가 미쳐가
반짝거리던 네 얼굴이 빛을 잃어 내게 영원을 말하던 나는 시간은 느려 하지만 몇백 번을 해 아무리 말해도 눈뜨면 네가 다시 보이는 걸 어떡해 맘처럼 안 되는 게 죽이보다 싫어
혼자 남겨두고 간 네가 밉다 Can't stop it, can't stop it 소리쳐 불러봐도 대답이 없다 거짓말처럼
내 집이 상처가 깊어 피보다 추억이 더 흘러 기억이 흐려진다 웃는 얼굴이 떠올린다
하루 지나도 향기만 짙어져 Can't stop it, can't stop 너무나 아프다 자꾸 나를 부르는 것 같아 너무나 아프다 꿈에서 깨고 싶어 울까지 좀 미쳐가려 해 다가올다가 미쳐가 울까지 좀 네가 필요해 다가올다가 미쳐가 멀쩡해 보여도 멈춰버린 my heart I'm missing you call 눈물이 보여도 돌아보지 않을 거잖아 Never let you go 자꾸 나를 부르는 것 같아 너무나 아프다 꿈에서 깨고 싶어 울까지 좀 미쳐가려 해 다가올다가 미쳐가 울까지 좀 네가 필요해 다가올다가 미쳐가
Okay. You're listening to K-Popin, every day 12 to 2 p.m. The fastest K-pop news with DJ Isak.
스타일미. It is week 2 and it is time for Jinju to be in the studio. Hello, Jinju.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good. And then I went to China.
So yeah, you went to China. We were talking
Yeah.
about that. And it was quite unique for you.
Yeah, that was my first time to go to the China, and then I was just arrived at the yesterday.
Okay.
The Korea has a really fresh air.
Okay, so compared to where she went in China, she didn't go to the big cities. She
Yeah.
went to a not so major city, and she was talking about how different
Yeah,
the air
different.
is. She didn't realize how nice Seoul air was compared to where she was.
Yeah.
So last week, I still have no nails today,
Yeah.
but
But I
you have
have
your nails.
New nails. Is
Bling
it-
bling.
Bling bling, bling bling. The
A lot
red
of bling,
nails.
bling.
Yeah. Is it showing?
Kind of, not
Oh, yeah.
really.
Okay.
But we talked about that last week, and now you have the bling bling nails.
Yeah.
Did you choose the color and the
Yeah,
design?
and this design too.
Okay. And you and I are wearing very similar hats again today.
Last week we just wearing like as the twins, like.
Twins.
But today also we have the same kind of
Same hat.
same hat too. Hello.
So it's quite scary. 'Cause, I mean, I don't text her to say,
Yeah.
let's wear this tomorrow. And she comes to the studio like, oh, wow. I wonder what it's going to be like next week. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to look forward to.
Yeah.
But the first thing is we kind of have to look at this past week's hot click.
Our click.
Yeah, so what are some of our hot clicks this past week?
We told that this week the Seoul Fashion Week held in Seoul. Then finally the Seoul Fashion Week are holding now, and then few the K-pop stars are showing there. So one of the most popular singer who is okay.
Where'd it go?
Okay. Which is the Hwang Chansung
Chansung.
from the 2 p.m. and the Lee Jung-shin from CN Blue are shown to the Korean Fashion Week, and then even they are shown on the runway too. And they are really tall, so we
Oh,
just call
yes.
them model doll.
Yes, they are very tall.
Yeah, and many other the singers are shown too, which is the who is it? 2NE1, the CL, I think.
Yeah, there were so many
Yeah.
singers that went. There was a few of the Girls' Generation members went.
Yeah, and then the Tiffany,
Yeah, Tiffany, Soyeon went. Iori went.
and then the Binzino and Kim
Binzi.
Si. Yeah.
Okay. For me, recently, okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't know that much about Binzino. Until recently,
Yeah.
I was talking with people who are in hip hop, and I found out how old he was and what school he went to, and you know how quote good looking
Yeah.
he is because he really loves fashion,
yeah.
even though he's hip hop.
Yeah.
But he recently collaborated with Epicai for Born Haters.
Yeah, the album is released today.
Yeah, the album is amazing, but I kind of started enjoying his rap style a little bit more. With the new song. He's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Seoul Fashion Week has started.
Oh, and Winner was
yes.
shown on the runway too.
Yes, winner.
Yeah.
As well. So, of course, obviously, when it comes to fashion, we can't leave our idols out. Because, I mean, obviously, the idols were, Seoul Fashion Week. They're all over the place. They really
Yeah.
want to be in fashion these days.
Yeah.
Some of these stars we looked at, overseas, they went to Fashion Week and whatnot. But there's some other ways that we can find how stylish they are.
Yeah.
And it's on the way to work.
Yeah, a few years ago, many people focus on what they're wearing for the airport.
Yes.
But nowadays, many people just focus on what they're wearing for the way to work fashions too.
Especially
Yeah.
for the Friday music program.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like a lot of people kind of slash paparazzi people are there taking pictures
Yeah.
to see
How
how.
they're wearing
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
So for you, I know that, going to work, it's always hard to you look good before rehearsals.
Yeah, I know.
Rehearsals, it's so tiring.
Yeah, and no makeup on it.
Yeah.
So we just want to hide somewhere. But everyone just take a photo when we just walk around to the
Procasting.
yeah. So we need to concern about it. But there are famous many the K-pop star who is very, very popular for the way to work fashions,
Okay.
which is Hogayun and from the 4 Minutes and Pio from Block B and
Ooh.
Sandra Bach from the 21.
Yes.
Yeah, they are really famous for the way to work fashions. And Hogayun from 4 Minutes, she has really thin ankle and really, really small foot.
Yes.
Feet. But that is, I don't know why, but that is her complex. So, yeah.
Recently, I'd have to say, because she wasn't always this skinny.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
she was just thin, but then she started losing a little bit more weight, and now like all of a
Yeah.
sudden she became super skinny.
Yeah.
So yeah, that became one of her complexes. She doesn't like her insecurities is her really really thin ankles.
Yeah, but
I'm jealous.
Yeah, me too.
I'm jealous.
So she just wanted to hide the complex. So she usually wearing like a thick socks and then the ankle high shoes to hide her complex. I don't know why, but and then she has a really really skinny body. So she usually wearing a skinny jeans and the simple tops, and then she just put some items to like a more fashionable because she wearing nothing the special outfits from the clothes, so she just point for the belts or just accessory or the shoes or bags.
Okay.
And then the Pio, who is from the Block B, she's really really famous for her he's like a plain clothing because
Yes.
every girls wants like my boyfriend just want to wear like the Pio.
No.
So wanna be just boyfriend look, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he wearing like not that much, not too much, and then not too little. Yeah. So, and then he just wearing like kind of simple look, but kind of cute top or like neat ornament thingy. And then sometimes he like formal look, like wearing like a suit or coats and then the formal big bags. So I think the many girls like his look. I think so.
I have to say that I do like when a guy can dress down a little bit and have like, you know, a Letterman's jacket with, you know, a plaid shirt or something. That's good looking. But I think that girls can't help a guy that looks kind of semi-formal or has a nice coat on. And of course they have to be a little bit on, even if they're shorter, as long as the proportions fit. I feel that that's very important for a guy.
I think he knows how fit is really good. Looks good on him. I think he knows it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And Sandra, for her, Tara, her hair is is always such a big fashion item.
Yeah, and then even she wearing like a cutie items too, like a little bit strange for others, but for her that is really looks really like a good for her. Like
It does.
Yeah.
She'll wear like animal print like hoodie with ears, but it still looks cute.
Yeah,
But if
even
someone
she is really older than me, but she is more cuter than the younger members.
She's older than me.
Yeah.
Tara's older than me and she still looks younger than me. So I think that her petite body, but also her skin and her just looking the way and I'm not saying that she's acting too young for her age, but just that cuteness about her is just so cute.
Yeah, and small.
Yeah, it's small. You just want to. I'm a girl, but I want to put her in my pocket.
Yeah.
She's just so cute.
Yeah. And whatever the clothes that she wears, like she just shows it by her own style. Like, yeah.
Exactly. I'd have to say that for all of you out there who feel that short is like being short or petite is the worst thing in the world,
Yeah.
Tara I think pulls it off very well because Tara is not tall. She's very petite. She's just small. That's why I mean petite. She's not just short. She's just
But
tiny. Literally, you just want to kind of put her in your pocket.
Yeah.
But I think that's why she looks good in anything because if let's say this poncho was on her, it probably goes below her knees. But for me, it comes up to like mid-thigh. I think that for everything for her is just, it looks bigger.
Yeah.
So it looks cuter.
And it looks like more hip hop, I think. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely. So we are going to choose the on the way to work look
fashion. Yeah.
for today. So the first one is a team that is really showing off their style.
Yeah.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, they come back last week and then they wearing like a red cape things on their work fashion because I think they wanted to show their concept for the album to just through the way to work fashion. Oh, it is hard to say that.
Oh yeah, it's a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister. No, but for me, when I first saw these, I thought they were just capes, but they're jackets and they're all designed differently.
Oh, is that?
One of them is actually like, a tailored jacket.
yeah.
One of them looks like, a cape, and then one looks like
Just a
big jacket.
Yeah.
So the design is very different. So it's very different and subtle in showing off. But it's bright red.
Yeah.
And you can see them on the way to work.
And then the other woman who is Hong Jin from The Secret, she was come back by solo last week.
Yes.
And then she just looks like really different from the stage when she's just wearing a plain clothing. In the way to work fashion is really pureful.
Yes,
and just
very
like
simple.
like a college woman, like a college girl. And she's just wearing like a Harry Potter, like a rounded glasses.
They're very cute on her.
And then two-piece, which is great things. And then she wearing like knit material long jacket, I think. And
Well,
then
it is cold these days in Korea.
And black shoulder bag and ankle boots and no makeup. But she's still pretty.
Very pretty. It's the reason why we have to note that they're so pretty is a lot of these reporters, they use flash photography when they take pictures of them.
Yeah.
And so even with makeup, flash photography washes you out, but she's not wearing any makeup and there's flash photography and she still looks flawless.
Yeah. Okay.
Jealous. Okay. Another one of our hot celebrities.
Yeah, she is a solo woman singer too, which is Ailey. And she was lose a large of weight, huge of weight.
Yes, she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
she did.
about 10 kilograms, I heard. And then she wearing like a black beanie. And then the mirror sunglasses on it, and then gray mantelman, and black skinny jeans, and then black long boots. And then the hot item is denim trench coats. Yeah.
Which is, I think, if it suits her perfectly too. But also for Ailey, the reason why I think that this look fits her more like just naturally is she is from the East Coast. So she's not from California. She's from, Jersey, New York, that area. And obviously it gets cold over there a lot easier than California. So I think that her look is just natural. I mean, stuff that she's already had in her closet, she'll just bring out because she's used to cold weather and big baggy layers. But I remember the caption with this and they're like, no matter what, now she looks really skinny.
Yeah.
No matter what, she looks skinny. So she is flawless on her way to work.
Yeah, but still pretty too.
Yes, flawless and pretty. But then there's some other guys that I think that for me, kind of like Pio, I would like my boyfriend to dress like these guys.
Me too.
It's really hard to look good in this kind of clothing.
Which is big. They are come back last week. And then they all, like, common things are shown on their way to work fashion, which is black.
Yes.
They all wearing, like, a black collar jeans or black the leather jackets or all the members just wearing a beanie or sunglasses because they have no makeup on it and no hair things on their hair. So they want to hide something. And then I understand. I understand.
There's no makeup. You don't want to show all them blemishes and how tired you look. So, they cover up just a little bit. But overall, I mean, I'd have to say that I know that we talk a lot about Korean idols and how thick our makeup is.
Yeah.
But compared to the US and American celebrities, I think that our celebrities look a lot better without makeup than other celebrities. So today, we posted the pictures on our message board. We're voting between Song Ji-eun, Ailey, and Vix on their way to work fashion.
Yeah.
Who do you think wore better? I want to vote for Vix. Because I really wish that, especially sweaters. I think that sweaters are really hard for guys to look good in. Girls too. Girls too, but guys, I mean, if they have broad shoulders, it's really hard to look good in a sweater. But they all look so good. They look so good. So we're choosing between these three, and then we're going to be choosing one winner out of the winning team today and sending you guys a prize. So remember that. We're going to be talking about a really big style icon for our icon
style
look-in.
icon. Yeah,
our style icon close up. But let's take a quick song break, and then we'll come back and continue to send any more questions for us. If you have any questions for me or for Chinju for our style me, Ailey, because she is so hot. We're going to take a listen to her track. 손대지마, Don't Touch Me.
All my ladies clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Come on. 날 사랑한다는 그 흔해 빠진 거짓말 반복되는 sound Gotta go, I say goodbye 딴 사람 만나고 내겐 집에 가서 잤다고 둘러대는 너 제발 그냥 가라고 뭘 원해 또 어느새 내 손을 잡아 왜 너답게 또 다른 애 찾아 떠나가라고 널 떠나는 건 내겐 행운이란 거 Get out, get out, get out, get out what you want 내 몸에 손대지 마 소름 끼치니까 내 이름 부르지 마 듣기 싫으니까 네가 원한다고 사랑하기 원한다고 됐어 필요 없어 꺼져 far away 내 몸에 손대지 마 Hey, hey, yeah. 날 돌아가지 않아 널 사랑하지 않아 미안하다 하지마 됐고 설명하려 하지마 적당히 좀 해 소리 지르기 전에 Oh stupid 잘 생각해 그 살이 느리니 눈부신 날 놓친 걸 넌 후회하게 될걸 손 놓으라고 꼴 보기 싫다고 Get out, get out, get out, get out Let me go 내 몸에 손대지 마 소름 끼치니까 내 이름 부르지 마 듣기 싫으니까 네가 원한다고 사랑하기 원한다고 됐어 필요 없어 꺼져 far away 내 몸에 손대지 마 Don't touch me Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. 날 돌아가지 않아 널 사랑하지 않아 다시 박힌 말은 실컷 퍼붓고 아주 완벽하게 돌아서는데 왜 자꾸 두 눈에 눈물이 차는지 Get out, get out, get out, get out Let me go 가슴은 아프지 마 사랑은 끝났어 넌 아니라고 해도 이미 난 끝났어 이제 나를 잊고 과거 따윈 지워두고 넌 너대로 행복하길 바랄게 내 몸에 손대지 마 Get off it Get off
So we're voting for some hot celebrities for their on their way to work fashion. We can't say that fast because so on their way to work fashion. Song Ji and Ailey and Vix, who made a better fashion statement. That is what we're looking at. The next icon that we're looking at for this week is
서인영.
yeah. I'm loving her new
Album.
album.
Yeah, which is 생각나. The songs are really good. And the Gianty was featuring for her too. And then 서인영 is really famous for her style. And then she was known as really good fashion star too.
True. It didn't start off like that though, because when she was in jewelry, she was just the short member.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Just to say it nicely. And then as she was going for her first solo albums, she was really taking a lot of Christina Aguilera-based concepts.
Yeah.
But I think in that process of her looking for more fashion, she got super edgy with her fashion.
Yeah.
And she's just gone all over the place with her fashion. But it's because it's her, it looks good.
Yeah.
I would never. Yeah.
She even worked for the designer by herself, and then she being a fashion CEO, and even she doing her own fashion TV program too.
Exactly.
And then she likes, she is really hot icon for the fashion, and then she did the visual director for this album too, like a Tiffany did for the Holler album. And then she has a really big change for her hair every time.
Exactly. Which is something that is not easy to do.
Yeah. And you know what? That the ribbon hair is not, she did first before the Lady Gaga did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
It's just unfair that Lady Gaga made it more popular.
Yeah.
But yes, I remember her doing this look first.
Yeah, I think that is a Cinderella album, I
Yes.
think. And then the few years ago, that when she cut her hair like a mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mushroom,
all
the bowl cut.
Yeah. Okay, bold cut. And then the little girls are doing the same hair. Every girls. And then like this, her influence in fashion is really huge, I think.
I feel that very different though. I'd have to say that I think in Korea she's more equivalent to like Victoria Beckham. Like when she does something,
Yeah,
I feel that a lot
everyone-
of people try to copy her. Like Victoria Beckham, her A-line haircut. As soon as she did that, a lot of females and celebrities were trying to copy that haircut. I even copied that haircut once.
And then Kill Heels.
Oh, of course. For Soin-young especially, she's very petite and she loves that, but she also loves being high up off the ground. So her and high heels is something that you cannot leave out of the vocabulary. So she loves her heels.
Yeah, and then she just really concentrate on her fashion too. And then she did many different hairstyles even. Short hair and the long hair and the reggae and then blonde hair and then the bobbed hair, you told that. And then now she is really short hair with the blonde. And I just found that she wanted to show the concept for this album is Twiggy and Eddie Sedgwick, which is the 60s models.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she wants to represent that the vintage and classical, like a trendy the style through the makeup and fashion, which is the makeup is like a drawing the eyeline like up to the 쌍꺼풀. Yeah.
Up above their double eyelid.
Yeah.
So you can actually see in her music video for Thinking of You or 생각나, you can see the eyeline, but it's not completely filled. You can see the gap in the the eyeline in the shadow. You can actually see it drawn on above her double eyelid.
Yeah, it has a different color with the,
Exactly.
Yeah, and then she emphasized that eyeline and then the lashes.
Yes, the lashes, which I think she's always done in the past, but more so detailed this album around.
Yeah, and then the bold lips, which
Of
is
course.
not that too much color because she has a point on her eyes. So she's just using a nude tone or pink or just kind of red things. And then it looks like a doll. And then same as Twiggy did when she
Back
was
in the back in the
60s.
What I loved about this album is in Korea and overall, magazine pictorials, they tend to go a little overboard.
Yeah.
It's very extravagant. Hair is big, makeup is big, everything's big.
Yeah.
But she did that in the music video. So it kind of like is taking us behind the scenes to a magazine pictorial.
Yeah.
But it's just moving pictures, and
Yeah.
she's just lip syncing in between.
The clothings for the music video is just like a top and short, really, really short.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she usually wearing a fur or knit. And then the items are the vintage, really vintage. And then she also wearing a cape and then same hats as we wearing today. And then the pedra and then vintage long dress.
Yes.
And then she just wanted to show what the 60s styles.
Just
through her
simply, simplicity behind it. These are all fashion items that I think that every single one of us have worn at least once.
Yeah.
For the sweaters that she's wearing, for some females or even males, because even Zion T is wearing a lot of sweaters in this music video. But I think like if you've gone, whether it be an ugly Christmas sweater that you've worn, they were a little bit more classier color-wise, but a lot of bright color, but very simple. A lot of the sweaters that she's wearing, the knitted sweaters, something that both, Jinju or myself or anybody could have at least worn once, maybe in your 20s, teens, or even now.
Yeah.
And of course, the leather jacket comes out yet again.
But she just pointed out with the makeup and the many kinds of accessory from the vintage shop. And even when she just preparing for this album, she didn't go outside even 10 days, just thinking about the directing for the fashion for this album. So she did all the thing, the makeup and then the fashion and even the get the stylish accessory too.
Okay.
She get all of them by herself.
Well, I mean, if you want to do something, it's better done by yourself instead of waiting for somebody to do it for you. But I think we've seen this has become quite popular with our, especially female solos. Iori does this as well. She's very hands-on with what kind of concept she wants to do.
Yeah, and makeup too.
And makeup. But I mean, as you get to their age, I'd have to say, for Seon-young, Iori, once you get that age, I mean, Jinju, after even just 2 singles, 3 singles up until now, you guys have been doing not maybe similar but different.
Yeah.
And you look into a lot of different things and you get the hang of it. So I feel that even now, if you were to be given the homework of wear, fit yourself and like dress yourself, get your own makeup done, choose your own styling, you could do that easily.
Yeah.
With your exposure to the creative side. And you know yourself better.
Yeah.
You know how your body is. You know how broad your shoulders are. You know what you look good in.
Yeah.
So instead of asking somebody else to create an image with you, knowing what you like and then asking somebody to help you is, I think, a lot easier, especially for the creative aspect for our female celebrities. But no, because when we first saw the teaser, for me, the image even, I thought that it was going to be a dance song. Because of all the vibrant colors and the bold bold eye makeup and her blonde hair. But no, she gave us a ballad. Yeah,
that is really good with the Giant T too.
Oh yes, very, very, very.
And the fashion, the music video Giant T showing is really good too. But and then many other just guys can wears like Kim easily, I think.
If you were on the skinny side, I don't think that anybody with like Kim Jong-kook would be able to wear what Zion T wore in the music video. Because if you wore a shirt and then a short sweater like that, I don't think that would look that good. So if you're a little bit on the thinner side, males, I think that would be a great thing for you to conquer. Yeah. But it just shows that, especially for what Seon-young is showing there, she's wearing a poncho too. Yeah. None of these styles have gone out of style. Oh. The white sweater she was wearing, it's very, tight, but it's kind of, 50s, 60s like. The blue sweater she's wearing is very 70s. Very, 60s, 70s. Yeah. And then the poncho is very 90s, 80s maybe. The leather jacket we've had so many years. And then just, this white sweater, I'd have to say more maybe these days, 2000s. Very modern. But just subtle, items that are always forever.
Yeah, because
ongoing.
fashion is go around and around and go back, go back.
I've talked about this before, but really, surprisingly enough, a lot of the clothes that my mom wore
Yeah.
in the late 80s and early 90s, she now gave to me and I can wear and nobody thinks it's awkward
Yeah.
because fashion
It is,
comes
yeah,
back. Fashion comes back. It always comes back into style.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our listeners, all you need to do is continue to send in for us your votes. Who looked better on the way to work? Was it Songjian, Ailey, or
Vix.
Vix? Very hot teams, indeed. So our style icon for this week was Seo In-young, and I mean, when it comes to her makeup, her hair, everything is even her song Cinderella. That's what she was talking about. She's she's always on top of fashion.
Yeah.
She's literally a fashion icon, no matter what she does. So for those of you who have any maybe questions for us, we have a Q&A time coming up in just a few moments. But in the meantime, let's take a listen to some more music. We have Seo In-young and Zion T with their recent collaboration of Thinking of You, 생각나.
어제도 또 울었어. 네가 없는 빈자리 감당이 안 돼서 부은 눈으로 계속 전화기를 보고 있어. My baby.
어제도 또 마셨어. 너 없는 빈자리 채우고 싶어서 너에게 기대던 사소한 기억들 이제 나 혼자 추억만 하고 있어.
신기루처럼 갑자기 사라져버린 너의 향기조차 기억이 안 나.
다른 여자 품에서 널 지우려 해봐도 다 소용없어. 난 널 다시 갖고 싶어. My love.
아침부터 저녁까지 네가 생각나 좋았던 기억 끝없는 미련 나 혼자 감당이 안 돼. 아침부터 저녁까지 네가 생각나
참 예뻤던 눈부시던 너무 아름답던
네가 생각나.
내일도 생각나겠지. 달이 들 때마다 날 괴롭히겠지. 어색했던 설레었던 우리가 my love. 노래 불러줬던 밤들 날 잠들지 못하게 해.
아침부터 저녁까지 네가 생각나.
잘 바빴던 매일 싸우던 너무 귀여웠던 네가 생각나.
하지마 네가 믿지만
가지마 제발 내 곁에 계속 머물러줘. 내 바보 같은 고집 때문에 그 거지 같은 오해 때문에 너를 보낼 수는 없어.
My love. 아침부터 저녁까지 네가 생각나.
눈부시던 너무 네가 생각나.
All right, with that, we are back. We're asking our amazing listeners to tell us who do you think rocked on the way to work fashion? And I can't say that fast. I'm sorry. Is it Songji and Ailey or is it Vix? So we're asking you to send those votes in. Let's see here. It looks like that we have a few votes going back and forth between Ailey and Vix. So all of you Ailey fans, if you want to continue to maybe send them in, you could, or send in some more for Vix, or even for Songjian if you would like. Let's ask a few questions. It looks like Chloe has a question. Jinju, what's one of your most favorite pieces of clothing?
Clothing.
Because, you know, in our closet, there's that one outfit. It's like, I'll just wear this today.
Yeah.
And then you wash it and put it back up. It's like,
I
I'll
just
wear that one more time. I have a few of those. So what is your favorite, maybe few items of your clothing?
Yeah, but I really like the black clothes. Yeah. And then I like the long one piece because that is really comfort. And then we have a lot of time in car during the schedule, so I just prefer to wearing like a comfort thing. So I just like to wearing a one piece.
Okay.
I prefer to.
Okay, long dresses. Okay. Also, when it comes to fall, I know that everybody has very different skin types.
Yeah.
And I noticed that for you, you have really nice skin, which we've talked about. And we talked about cleansing last time.
Yeah.
But it gets dry. Anybody gets dry skin, like their lips get chapped, everything gets dry.
Yeah.
So how do you keep moisture?
I told it last week, but I just put a lot of thick moisture cream,
moisture
and then
cream.
I usually often doing the pack before I get sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just always just bring the lip balm and then just keep
Putting it on.
Yeah, 계속.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as much as you can. All right. Sounds good. Now, when it comes to as winter is coming, and obviously you and I both love black and layered and hats and whatnot. For you personally, out of fall or winter, what would be your most favorite season between those two?
I like the winter most.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't like summer that much.
I don't.
Yeah, so I really like the winter because I like the wearing like a thick clothing. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that the feelings, the neat, and then the sweater. So I just like the winter the most. What about you?
Yeah, I'd have to say, well, fall is a favorite for mine, but this year, thank goodness, our fall is a little bit longer than last year's.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing as much fall items as I have, but I do have a lot of winter items too. So I'm having a contest this year. I have a lot of these kind of hats. So I made a promise to my listeners that I will wear every single hat that I have before the year is over. So fall hats, I'm done.
Oh, is it?
Now I need winter.
Okay.
So I need my winter hats to come out because all of the thick ones are left. So I'm waiting for my thick hats to come. Obviously, when fall comes around, boots are something that you cannot live without.
Yeah.
You cannot live without. You personally, I've noticed that you've been wearing medium high.
Yeah.
So not completely thigh boots, but more like medium boots. You personally, what do you think is more comfortable?
The sneakers and boots.
Boots wise, longer ones or maybe shorter ones?
I like the shorter one because I didn't have that much long legs. So I just want to wear, usually wearing no heels and then not that much long boots.
Okay, so lower. Okay, then for between sneakers and boots, what would be more comfortable?
Sneakers. Sneakers.
Ironically enough, for me, I think boots are more comfortable.
Oh, is it?
But it depends on what kind of boots they are.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do have a few pairs that they are really fitting. And so, yeah, that kind of hurts. They kind of fit like a heel. But the ones that I'm wearing right now today, these are like combat boots. I could wear these all day. I can go anywhere in these. But yeah, I think I need to get rid of these. They're like ripping now. I wore these are one season's worth of boots.
Wow.
They're ripping. No, seriously, my boots are ripping. See, look. They're ripping and falling
vintage.
apart.
No,
Yeah,
vintage.
I've only been wearing them for one season, but they're vintage. Lisa gave me. Oh yes, you gave me a soccer beanie. I will wear that one day.
Wow.
I will. Showing my love for a soccer team.
Picture.
I will. Don't worry. Now lip color. We talked about how both of you and I don't look good in red. But this year it seems that burgundy and a lot of deep reds are in season.
Yeah.
So for us, what do you think we should do for both of us since we don't look good in these?
Yeah.
What should we do? How should we inquire?
Yeah, I think the full color can be really, really not good to us. So you need to just put it on the inner side.
Okay, so like tinted.
Yeah,
Okay.
tinted. And then just put glossy thing on the burgundy color. It's a little bit better than the full color.
Yeah. We talked about this last week. If I put red lips on, it looks like I just had ice cream.
Yeah.
That'll be really bad. But at least Jinju has thicker lips than I do. I have thin lips, so that's even worse. But yeah, I think tinting is not that bad either. This is probably before when Jinju was really, 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 really young. It was a huge. It was huge popularity to draw lip line.
Oh, yeah, I know. My mom did. Yeah, my mom did.
Outside your lip line to make your lips look fuller. No, but a lot of people still do this in the States. In the U.S., a lot of celebrities still do this. You can do it a lot more subtle these days, though. So maybe if you want to go for that idea and you want to...
Lip liner.
Yeah, use maybe a burgundy lip liner.
Yeah.
Put it on the outside and then, fade it in with a gloss might be that good idea for those of you who want to try burgundy. Maybe. Maybe.
We hope so.
I'm really scared about the color burgundy though, because your nails are red.
Oh yeah,
and that blood red is very popular these days, lip color wise. Which
that is too hard. But
I think our writer looks good in red lipstick.
Oh.
So
yeah,
she looks really good in red lipstick. I envy her for that. I really do. Since you like winter so much, what would be your favorite winter item? Would it be warm boots or maybe mittens or gloves or scarves?
Scarves and the Ugg boots.
Okay,
yeah,
boots.
that is the hot item for me.
Comfortable clothes, comfortable and warm.
Yeah,
it's inevitable.
And the beanie too.
For you especially, I think. Because after your stage performances, because your hair's all pretty, you don't want to put it up either, and you don't want to do anything, so you just put a hat on. It's like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. I want to go home. You don't care anymore. It's just like, I just want everything off.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our second week of Style Me.
Yeah.
And a lot of our listeners, you have been great sports by sending in your votes for today. And of course, questions as well. Now, if you have any questions throughout the week, just send them in if you think of, there's Style Me coming up. So send in questions for us. Is there any fashion crisis that you have? Since Halloween is coming up, we can talk a little bit about maybe if you wanted to dress up as a K-pop artist, how you would do that. We can also talk about that as well.
Okay.
So many things to talk about. So let's look at who took the win for today. It was Vix! I think I voted too much on the match. So Vix won for today. And this is how we do it. We're going to choose one of you who voted for Vix and send you guys a prize. That's it. As easy as that.
Easy.
What we're gonna do is take a listen to Park Boram's track 예뻐졌다 Beautiful featuring Chico Blockby on the track, and we will see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
나 예뻐서